Good morning, guys. It's Saturday morning. About to head out to work. Got to get in the caddy right quick. Took the caddy to work last night because as soon as I come out here, my allergies. So Jesus Christ, sorry about that. Let me get out this caddy. So anyway, took the Escalade last night and all day yesterday because my daughter had an appointment at the doctor's, and the caddy Escalade here, AC is not working properly since I put the new engine in it. It has never actually ran like the AC has never actually worked like it's supposed to. Sorry, I gotta go back in here. Make sure I didn't leave. Yes, I did. I need this. Anyway, I think I showed you guys the caddy before. It's a 2013 hybrid. So it does have the hybrid motor in there. If anybody is interested in knowing anything about the hybrids, I would say that stay away from them. The battery for the hybrid motor, it's about $4,000 before taxes and labor. You buy ones from a different company. It's only one or two that make them. It's about $2,200 to $2,800 before parts and labor and taxes. Well, no parts, but labor and taxes. Oh, what's on my car? I thought it was scratched. About to take the Charger today. She doesn't need the car today. Woo, hear that? I gotta do an oil change on this thing today. What in the world is my wife doing in here? Sorry, guys. What in the world? So anyway, a used one, or from like a junkyard, which is, you don't know if it's good or not. It's $1,500. They don't return your money. They give you some kind of warranty, but it's nothing major. You know what I mean? You know what? I gotta get my stuff out the bag. Get my wallet. I got my work gloves in there, my truck keys. Let's see here. I need these keys because I have to get in my truck. Alright, this is good for now. Put you in here. I gotta stop at the bank, get some money. But yeah, it's they're good, they save gas and stuff, but if you're driving around a lot, and you're driving locally, you're not saving nothing. I can see like if you're driving far, that's when it's good. My wife wants a dream car, so I bought it for her. And then we had it about a year, ended up having to put a motor in it. That cost me in total like $7,000 to put another motor. But the motor itself came with a 6-month warranty, and I paid for an extra year of warranty through them. So they gave me a year and a half of warranty on the engine, full parts and labor coverage. So if it went bad in that time, they would have to cover it. And on top of that, I went and got a secondary coverage, which was 4 years. So 4 years on top of the other year and a half. So if on that time the engine goes bad, they got to put another one. They got to come get the truck, and they got to do other work, and I don't have to pay out of pocket because I already paid. So anyway, sorry guys, I live around farms, and if you can see, my nose is red. As soon as I come outside with allergies, my nose starts itching, my eyes are dry. So anyway, my truck broke, and I think I told you guys before that as long as you got a license, you'll never be without a job. And the community for truck drivers, when you know people, there's always somebody to help. So the company is giving me a truck for today to go work. Hopefully they'll give me one for the rest of the week until my truck is fixed. But last night my buddy, he had some runs for Amazon, some dry van loads, and the good thing about it is that, you know, he paid me on the same day. As soon as I finished the loads, he paid me. So I did that last night. I was pretty quick. Actually took me longer to drive to the place and back than it was to deliver the load, because all I had to do was drop the trailer at the Amazon warehouse in Swedesboro, New Jersey, and I dropped it and bobtailed back to Philadelphia, because the truck is parked in Philadelphia, so I parked the truck. And when I got there, he was there, and he paid me, gave me a check, you know. So that was good. So yeah, I turned my truck on. I'm sorry guys, I'm paying attention and looking at other stuff. I started my truck, let it warm up, you know, let the AC run so it can get nice and cold in there. Moved the truck out the way, parked my car, grabbed all my stuff, got back in the truck. Shoot, I actually have to turn back around because I need to go to the bank right quick. That's something I forgot to do, and that was get money for the bridge. I had to pay the toll. So anyway, I got in the truck, did my paperwork, started driving, got about 2 feet, and the truck shuts off. So did some testing to it, put it on the scanner, and I got 3 codes for the ECM, which is the electronic control module. I also have a code for electrical fault. So somewhere between the body controller and the electric control module, there's no signal. Oh, darn it. I forgot something else too. I think I'm gonna go get it because I want it. Anyway, I gotta go all the way back to the house. Luckily, I'm just around the corner. I called around, called the dealer, and they told me what to look for. So we're doing some testing, because it could be a wire, a ground wire, a power wire. It could be a fuse. It could be something running from the battery. It could be the relay on the ECM or on the body controller. It could be the body controller. It could be the ECM. Now I'm praying that it's not the ECM or the body controller, because one is $2,200 and some change before taxes, and the other one is over $4,000 before taxes. So when trucks break, they break big. So you got to keep a couple dollars in the bank, you know, to get that done. Unfortunately for me, it happened at a time where I got my house payment, my car payment, my bills, insurance payment, a bunch of stuff. So yeah, that was a hurt piece. So we'll see how we figure it out. Let me put you guys down for a second, because I am at the ATM. This is real life stuff right here, boy, I tell you. Hold on, guys. There's a truck going and a car coming. Trying to figure out what's what here. Sanitizing, because you know who touches everything. I've always done this even before COVID, but now more so. Trying to think what I was saying. Oh, I want to go home. See, I'm all over the place. I'm supposed to be working. I'm supposed to be at work, and it's 9 o'clock. I'm losing time. I'm probably gonna get 1 or 2 loads. I hate working on Saturdays anyway. But yeah, you know, the truck broke down. Trying to get it fixed. Called around to a few places. I'm waiting on some phone calls to see if they have it. There's places where you can buy refurbished, or some places like salvage yards for trucks, that people that buy trucks that have been in accidents or they've been decommissioned or whatever, and they take it apart, and there's like a recycling place, you know, truck recyclers, almost like a junkyard, but not exactly, you know, same premise, but they put everything on shelves. They put everything in on shelves, and they have, you know, numbers so they can find it and stuff. It's all computerized. Everything is tested. So I'm trying to find it in one of those places to see, you know, what their price is in case I have to buy it. But yeah, I had to let my wife use my car yesterday because she had to take my daughter to an appointment. My daughter is 24 now, and she has leukemia. She's been battling that for a little over a year now. And thank God that, sorry guys, I'm picky about everything. Thank God that she is in remission. She still gets sick from the medication. You know, we're still not out of the woods, even though she's in remission. There's a lot of scary stuff that happens, especially when she doesn't feel good and her body hurts and we don't know what to do. You know, she feels like she wants to die sometimes. You know, she'll get out of the doctors, and my wife will have to take her right back to the doctor because she just can't deal with the pain or how sick she feels from the medication and whatever else they give her. I'll pull back to the house because I forgot something that I want. Sorry about the sun behind you guys. Sorry. I am definitely going to run my car through the car wash today because it is just disgusting in here. That's the one drawback about lending your daughter and your wife your car. Is that they don't respect your stuff. Napkins everywhere, candy stuff. I don't really don't eat candy in here or eat food. Yeah, I bring drinks in here and stuff, but I'm always watching out for stuff spilling and getting all in my car. I wipe this thing down every day. Right after, usually before I leave for work. I didn't do it today because I'm running a little late. And I definitely do it right after work because my park is dusty. So yeah, my truck is broke. I got all these payments I gotta make, and I'm a little stressed out because you know, though, when you don't make the money, it's not like you catch up to it, you know. The more days go by, the more money you don't make, and the bills don't hold up, you know what I mean? They keep piling up. So yeah, it's a little stressful. Then I gotta work double time to catch up to where I was, you know. So yeah, it's usually around this time too, and near the holidays. It just something always happens to the trucks. It's so stressful. But luckily, I have options. You know, if I have to go work for somebody else for a while till my truck is fixed, or I can trade it into the dealer for a new one. I'm just getting to an age where I don't want to keep taking on debt, getting stuff on credit. You know, I'm just getting too old to keep having that cloud over my head. I need to be debt-free, paid off everything. The only debt that I want to have right now over my head that I'm comfortable with is my house and my car. But even the car, you know, if I have to, I'll get it back. You know, I can't live out of my car. I mean, I guess technically you can, but I'm not going to. I have children. So if it comes down to it, and I got to choose what I'm going to pay, I'm definitely going to pay for my house, you know. Cars come and go. I can get another car another time. So I'll hold on to it as long as I can, but I'm not going to struggle. You know, I'm not going to make it scary where I'm going to let everything else fall behind. Although it's, you know, it's getting there, but I'm still not in deep waters yet. But I'm definitely getting near to the point where I got to make a decision. So hopefully I can figure this thing out with the truck quickly, or just go hustle somewhere else. You know, get another truck, get another job, whatever I got to do. So anyway, back to my daughter. I gave her the car because it was really hot and the AC in the truck is not working. So I said, you know what, take my car, make sure that, you know, you guys are cool, because a lot of the times when my wife goes, she can't go in the hospital. She has to wait outside, and I wasn't going to let my wife sit. I mean, it was really hot yesterday. It was like 97 degrees. It felt like over 100. And there's just no way, you know, nobody should do that to their wives or their daughter. I'm a man, so I'll deal with it. I'm out in the heat pretty much all day when I'm in and out of the truck working. You know, I'm used to working outside. Anyway, I used to work on the docks. I gotta get away from that sun. So I can deal with it. We men, you know what I mean? We're supposed to take the hard stuff and make it easy for our families. So, you know, that's what it is. I'm a little stressed out over the truck. Sometimes it is better just to work for somebody else and let them deal with it. But in order for me to maintain the lifestyle that I have and the nice things that I have, I need to work for myself, because I'm too old to start over and work for somebody else and not make any money. I got my fingers crossed though, because me and my buddy ran into an opportunity, and we're just waiting on the details. We're waiting on the email for the contracts, and hopefully it's gonna come true. You know, I don't want to talk about it a whole lot. I don't want to block my blessings, but I ask God that He blesses us with this. We need this for our families, for ourselves, for our sanity, and I pray to Him that it happens. I pray that this comes through and we're gonna be set. If it does, then I'll tell you guys about it. If it doesn't, then I'll tell you guys about it. But hopefully, fingers crossed once again, you guys cross your fingers for me and wish me well, you know. Send some prayers my way and my buddies, though, that we can get the contract that we're looking at, so that we could be set and we can help other people. So we'll get this contract, we can put other people to work, and they're gonna make decent money. So you know, maybe my truck breaking down is a blessing in disguise, because it opened other doors for me all of a sudden, you know. It just happened at the same time. So I keep my optimistic view high. I keep my hope high, my faith. It's funny that I was feeling really stressed yesterday while I was driving, and I was really down on myself, and then the song Faith by George Michael came on the radio on a station that I never listened to. All these songs that were positive songs came on that were from when we were kids. And I just took it as a sign, you know, to just stay positive and have faith, and everything's going to work out, you know. So, with the man above having my back, I know it could get done. So anyway, I'm headed down the highway here, going to work. I think I'm going to stop at the bank again. That was just the ATM, but I think I'm going to stop at the bank so that I can get a check cash, the one that my buddy gave me. So I was flashing the lights at the trucks coming down in the cars. There's a state trooper hiding right there. That's what you're supposed to do. If you're driving down the road and you see the state trooper hiding on the other side, you're supposed to flash the lights at the people over here, man. You know, be courteous. Let them know. Because you know we all driving fast. You know what I mean? Give somebody a heads up. So, you know, you can't do it for all of them, but, you know, you do it. And hopefully the person behind you, I'm sorry, guys, I'm so itchy. Hopefully the person behind you will do it. But, guys, when you're faced with adversity, it's easy to get down on yourself. It's easy to be hard on yourself. It's easy to be stressed out. It's harder to motivate yourself. It's harder to be positive because all you see is the negative. All you see is and feel all the weight of everything coming down on you, you know. And I get scared because I have my wife and my kids. People that count on me, you know, and I don't like to fail, but I also know that without failure there's no success. So you may knock me down, or life may knock me down, but I'm gonna get back up. And I've always been that way. Nobody could tell me that I can't do anything. You know, I came from the streets. I wasn't a gangbanger or nothing like that, but, you know, I didn't hang with the best people. I got a felony record. I wasn't always on the up and up, but those life lessons, everything that I learned, everything that I went through as a kid in the street, everything I learned going through the court systems, I applied to my life going forward. I promised my wife and my kids that I would never let them down, that I would never go back to that lifestyle, that I would always work hard, and that I would give them everything that I didn't have as a child, I didn't have growing up, that my parents couldn't give me. So far, so good. I've done that. You know, it's been a struggle, but I've done that. So I felt a little down yesterday, but at the same time, I refocused, and I don't have time to be dwelling and moping around and not figuring out how I'm going to get out of this hole. I have to go do it, and I know how to. So I'm going to get it done. But now I'm going to step up my game to a whole nother level, and I am probably going to take on a little bit more debt, but it's going to make sense. When I do what I have in store, what I have planned, I'm going to walk you guys through it. I'm going to show you how it's done. For yous who don't know what to do, who don't have a job yet or don't know what career path you have, for those who are in a rut, who people tell you that you can't do this to do that, nah. I'm going to show you that you put your mind to it, you can do whatever. I don't have a high school diploma. I don't have no education. I have a felony record. And I'm going to show you that it doesn't matter what color you are, how old you are, what you do or don't have, that you can do whatever it is you want to do if you apply yourself. The good thing about living here in this great country, in the United States of America, is that it is the land of opportunity. You just have to apply yourself. And sometimes it helps to have connections and have good people around you. Cut the people out of your life that are negative. They always tell you, oh, you can't do this or do that. I don't care who they are, your mom, your dad, your brother, your uncle, your sister. If they negative, if they don't have nothing positive to say, if they don't have no good intentions or goodwill towards you, if they're jealous of you because you might be doing a little better than them, let them go. It doesn't matter. What matters is you. You're number one and your family. So, I mean, that's what I live by. If anybody tells me that I can't do this, I can't do that, I'll show them that I can. And then I cut you out of my life because I don't need no negative people around me. So, you know, tie your shoelaces up, you know what I mean? Put your big boy pants on and get out there and do it, man. And especially right now, people can't even hire people. Everybody's getting unemployment or whatever it is, and the jobs are out there. Don't wait around until everything goes back to normal and then the pay goes back to normal. Right now is when it's a good time to get a job because everybody's paying good. This is also why I don't work, because I'll go work wherever, man. I'll go work as long as my bills get paid. I don't care what it is I gotta do. So, you know, today I woke up with a more positive attitude than I did yesterday, and I'm ready to grind, man. I'm ready to get on my horse and ride. So I'm gonna show you though. I got something in store. As soon as I start the process, I'm gonna show you guys. Maybe in the next video I'll show you some, and from there we'll keep taking the steps. I don't know how fast it's gonna be. It could be really fast. It could be, you know, a little bit slow, but I can't take very long with it. I need to get it popping like ASAP. So anyway, guys, I gotta let you guys go. I'm about to cross the bridge right here, and I usually lose signal right here. Plus, I need to get to the bank once again and get to work. So until next time, take care of yourself, guys. Stay positive. Be all you can be, and don't let nobody tell you you can't do something. Remember that. You can do whatever. So, with that, I'll let you guys go. Stay safe. Stay positive. Peace out.